No strategy for cravings, just suck it up and deal with it, honestly. I try to stay away from anything that could really stimulate those senses. What's up, muscle and strength? IFBB Men's Physique Pro Jeremy Potvin here, and today we are at Publix, about to show you guys a grocery haul. Typically what I get for a week. We'll say a week's worth of food, so keep it nice and simple. So first stop for me is going to be sourdough. I love sourdough bread. There we go. Yep, sourdough. So it's scratch sourdough baked here at the Publix bakery. This will probably be my last meal of the day. Yeah. So if I am snacking on anything, it's going to be pretzels. Got gluten-free. Became a little bit sensitive to bread. Again, that's the only reason I can do sourdough, but other breads definitely mess with me. Normally I would do a drink mix, but I'm trying to get away from those. So now I just water. Water and Zevia. I do like to do these little deli meats. It's just a way for me to get in some of my protein if I'm a little low on it. I'll do usually oven roast. Actually, I like the hickory smoked turkey breast. And they have this honey smoked turkey breast as well. So 1 gram of fat, 1 gram of carbs, 12 grams of protein. That's always gotta be in there. I don't do veggies. Anybody who follows me knows I don't eat greens. That's why I drink my Rule 1 greens. Another fat source, something that helps me get through the day, especially when I get really hungry, sunflower seeds. So I am that kind of person where I always like to be snacking on things. It's a horrible habit, especially during prep, but with seeds, that's something I can get away with and not worry about doing anything wrong, really. Yeah, so I think it is important to have those little things that can help you stay on track longer. You know, the reason being is prep is very monotonous. It's very boring. It's can be very long, especially when you're not eating a lot, feels even longer. So finding ways to make it a little bit more enjoyable, a little bit more sustainable, definitely help. Again, of course, you can go the balls to the wall approach and do everything super plain, but I feel like you're gonna burn yourself out after a while. Of course, cream of rice. Gotta have your cream of rice, guys. You cannot, cream of rice is a go-to, especially since my carb source is rice. This comes in handy when I'm loading, getting my body used to this. Got the syrup. And of course, we like our sugar-free syrup. This for me will be cut out, I would say probably around the 4-week mark. Now again, off season, I'd definitely be getting some sort of cereal to eat post-workout. So walking by this is, oh man, soon. No strategy for cravings, just suck it up and deal with it, honestly. I try to stay away from anything that could really stimulate those senses. So I like to keep, again, simple. Like I said, I had a huge setback earlier this season where I tore my bicep just before I was supposed to start prep. So that set me back about 3 months, which easily could have been longer if I had surgery. So just the fact that I can prep right now is a win in my books. But I'm also not the kind of person to just get on stage to get on stage. I want to get on stage to win, to make a statement. So I want to make sure that I'm better than I was the year before. Another thing that I used to do a lot of was diet sodas or 0-calorie sodas, Pepsi Max, Coke Zero. I have started moving away from those, and now I do Zevia. Obviously, it's not going to taste as good, but it takes care of that carbonation and soda crave that I have. So Zevia right here is my go-to. Oh, yeah. So the thing about Zevia is the ingredient list. That's what I like. That's something I pay attention to a lot. All right, guys, so during prep, the protein sources I like to stick with are chicken breast tenderloins, whitefish, so tilapia. I do tend to stay away from red meat, mostly because it does cause a little bit of indigestion for me. So yeah, chicken's mostly the go-to. I will try to look for organic chicken. However, right now I am working with Hummus Fit, so they're taking care of all my protein necessities. Amazing food, amazing prices. So if you guys don't have the time, check out Hummus Fit. Another go-to for me, I don't do dairy, so almond milk. Unsweetened vanilla. And again, this is another way I like to get treats. So I do this at night with 2 scoops of protein and get my last bit of protein. And it's like drinking a milkshake. And you definitely need egg whites. So Bob Evans egg whites, that'll do. Prep essential for me, rice cakes. So I love my caramel and my chocolate rice cakes. Again, don't go too heavy on these, maybe 1 a day if I need to get some carbs. Off season though, these things are my favorite. Drizzlicious birthday cake. Cannot wait to eat these again. So it's like a quinoa puff or something like that. Yeah, chia, quinoa, and flax. Not too bad. Calories are pretty decent, so something worth checking out. Another prep essential, or now it's just an everyday essential for me, spray butter. I love butter. I love butter, and this is, it's not healthy, but it'll do. When it comes to that, I mean, I go pretty crazy. Again, this will be part of my evening meal. So the biggest thing with men's physique, what makes it hard, I think, is there's a lot of amazing individuals out there. So you have to find a way to stand out, whether that be your presentation, whether you're capitalizing on a unique body shape, body part, or a strength. But find a way to catch those judges' attention, because if you're not gonna do that, you're gonna get lost in the crowd. All right, guys, again, Jeremy Potvin here. That was my grocery haul. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.